Good morning, good afternoon, and welcome back to Watching Chickies. Now here on day 86. And this is the live broadcast here on Reddit and then later YouTube about the lives and development of these three young chickens. Right here in brown and gold up front we have Kagome, our onagadori. And the onagadori is an endangered breed of chicken from Japan with this long, luxurious tail. And hello there, CCMG, lovely to see you. Over here in black, we have our ayam cemeni chicken named Braveheart. And the ayam cemeni come from Southeast Asia. They're known for this black coloration that goes throughout their body, through their muscles, all the way down to their very organs. And then right here, we have our little silky rooster named Stormy. And the silky breed originally came from China. And all together, these guys make one happy little flock. And we have been kind of tracking them their whole lives here. We have streamed each and every day, and then we later collect these streams on our YouTube channel called Watching Chickies. And they are just doing lovely today. Today we will be giving them for the first time ever a habanero pepper. And we'll see how they enjoy the little pepper there. Oh, and 404 Ninja Not Found. Hello there as well. You know, the chickens are bright-eyed this morning, going about, playing on the blanket. Seen Stormy hopping about a bit today, being a little bit more vocal. You see him kind of raise his head a bit high there as he does it. You know, one of the joys of this show is just kind of watching these chickies be themselves, relaxing a bit, and chatting with you guys here. I do like to answer questions, just talk to you guys, and have a nice time. Oh, and hello there, Benalis, and hello there, Friendly Taco 11. And yes, I try to have a nice soothing voice for the little chickens. It helps them just stay nice and calm. Chickens are very sensitive animals when it comes to disturbances. And, you know, you want them to be nice, cool, and mellow so they have a good time and you have a good time. And they have gotten pretty big, but they are not yet full grown. They'll still need a few more months for that. We'll see some more just adult characteristics coming out from them. Kagome's tail feathers will get even longer. We'll see more development of combs and possibly wattles. And yeah, probably a lot more clucking behavior. We're still hearing lots of just little cheeps at the moment. Oh dear, well, my laptop seems to be having trouble connecting to my Wi-Fi. So I think I might need to turn my computer off and on again, just in case our chat ever, goes kablooey here. So let me just go ahead and do that. And 404 Ninja Not Found asks, how will their personalities change as they become older? And our little Stormy, well, he should be getting, a little bit more assertive as he grows older and bigger. He's going to have those little rooster sort of hormones going through him. So as a result, he should get a bit more protective of Braveheart and Kagome as time goes on. Braveheart and Kagome might occasionally, when they start laying eggs, just start to develop some brooding behavior. So once they lay an egg, they might get a little bit protective over it. They'll want to sit on it and not want to leave it. This might happen more often to Braveheart than Kagome. The onagadori breed is not very well known for being very broody. They're known for being good mothers, they're just not very good at hatching eggs. Oh, and super sassy Cat Lassie, thank you for the Wholesome Award. That is much appreciated. And we're just seeing them have starter crumble right there. And I'm going to let them keep eating for a bit until we do their daily weigh-in. And the daily weigh-in is just a way of making sure that their development is continuing. You know, sudden drops in weight can be an indicator of something going awry. But, you know, in this case, for our little chickens, yesterday their weight went down because the previous day I had weighed them far too late in the day. So by looking back in our previous data, I was able to see that from 2 days ago, they had actually still increased by a good amount. So, you know, that's one of the important things about maintaining a schedule when you do weigh-ins, and that applies to both chickens and people. If you weigh yourself first thing in the morning after you go to the bathroom, you will find yourself at a much different weight than if you try to weigh yourself right before you go to sleep at night. Human beings can vary anywhere in a single day, depending on how much that they've eaten or drank. And the same can apply to little chickens here. And Calpite A asks, are they all girls? And no. Right here, our little Silkie is actually a little rooster. And Kagome and Braveheart are both little hens. And they make one little flock, a happy little peep squad, that has been living together all of their lives. You know, they're the only chickens that they've ever known. And they are a loving part of our family here. Oh, and hello there, Luna17134. Oh, there we go, there we go. I think Braveheart wants to get a few pets there to come close to Dad. There you go, there you go. We're gonna have to do the weigh-in first before we get all your cuddles in. Oh dear, oh dear. And hello there, Amande. And, Calipite A, will you breed them together? And I think we will get a few little chicks from our flock here. Considering that Stormy here is a silky chicken, they will all be hybrids. So they'll all be half silky, and then whatever the mother is. Do they wake everyone up each morning? Asks Akko Silicon. No, they do not. We had one noisy morning where we were able to hear them from upstairs. A lot of clucking and a few rooster calls from Stormy. But other than that, they are pretty quiet. Very often, Lauren and I are getting up before the chickens. I even have the habit of singing them a little wake-up song. Come in here, we turn on the light in time with the sun, and outside in their coop, and they just kind of sleep in here, and they're in here for these live streams. And a fairyist, can you introduce new chickens? Will they accept new chickens? And that is a very good question. Introducing new chickens to a flock, especially when a bit harder than when you are just having a bunch of chickens that are growing up side by side. It can be an ongoing process in which you just slowly introduce the new chickens, usually preferably on the other side of a fence. The other chickens start getting used to the sight of them. They do a little bit of a chicken chat with them every once in a while, and then bit by bit, you get them closer and closer until you are bringing them into the coop and the chicken run. And at that point, you just need to watch very carefully to see if any sort of bullying is going on. There can be a lot of sort of pecking behavior. There could be some aggression when a new chicken is coming in, because these creatures are very social. You know, they have their own little social structure here. Oh, there you go, Braveheart. Of course you get pets. Of course you get pets. So, yeah, whenever you introduce a new chicken, it is a new little adventure, and you just need to be very vigilant there. Oh, our Braveheart is a needy chicken today. Oh, you don't want to come up now? Oh no, Chicken Zoomies over there with Kagome. He just wanted a couple of pets from Dad. Oh dear, oh dear. Triple, oh, and Skater Boy. Well, you saw me pet our Braveheart here. Oh, she is very needy this morning. There we go. There we go. Here we go. She just wants some pets from Dad. And to be right here on my knee. Oh, lovely, lovely. And triple N9. Two hybrids of Braveheart's breed usually have the same black coloration on the inside/outside. And you know what? I actually have no idea if that mutation is a dominant trait or a recessive trait. Our little silkie here, Stormy, he actually has black skin, much like the ayam cemeni breed. So it's quite possible that trait might be present in any of their little chicks. I'm guessing it probably wouldn't be present in any of Kagome's chickens. And Amanda says, what is special about silkie chickens and how can you identify one? Well, silkie chickens are one of the most easily identifiable chickens out there, mostly because of these very fuzzy feathers. The proteins in their feathers don't really bind like other chickens, which is why they have this sort of fur-like quality to them. They never really develop proper feathers like other chickens, so they are just fuzzy and soft their entire lives. And we do have an outside coop. They go into the outside coop every single day. And, you know, they have a really nice time out there. We bring them in here because we have a much better internet connection. So we can keep doing these live streams. And we bring them inside during night because there are predators in our area. There are raccoons, foxes, neighborhood cats, and everything. And even though our coop is predator resistant, that doesn't necessarily mean that something might not try to get in there. So we want to make sure that our chickens are fully grown. They are now all 85 days old. So we want to give them the best shot in life. Oh, I think they're ready for their weigh-in and then to get their treat now. There we go. And, Annoyed NYC. Yep, habanero peppers. Chickens, like people, they cannot really get the spiciness of a pepper. Capsaicin doesn't affect them like it does for us. So for them, they're just eating a nice little vegetable. They don't feel the sort of heat from the pepper. And it can actually be really nice and lovely for them. And today is going to be their first time trying to eat peppers. And I'm going to go ahead and do their weigh-in because they all seem kind of just ready to go now. Let's see. And for their weigh-in, we all just put the phone down here, and then I grab a chicken. That's how easy it is. And we just put them on the scale. So let's see now. I'm going to get our little Stormy first. And here's our little rooster. Hello, Stormy. Peep, peep. There you go, my little Stormy. There you go. You are our little star there. And you are up to 528, which is lovely. That is a good increase, and it is more than what you were 2 days ago, which is a good indicator there when Dad made the mistake of weighing you too late. Lovely, lovely. And let's try to get the other chickens in here. Oh dear, oh dear. Well, let's put Stormy here on top. Come on, Braveheart, come on. Are you just gonna follow Kagome? Oh, I guess you are. Let's get the chickens over. Let's get the chickens over. Go on, Kagome, go on. Go on. Yeah, Dad's got you. As we can see, our Kagome often complains when she's picked up. There you go. There you go, sweetheart. There you go. You are good. Everything's okay. And you are at 640. Okay. Which is 5 more than yesterday. So 640 grams. Yeah. There you go. Oh, and Prince of the Lucky, thank you for the I'd Like to Thank award there. And right there, Braveheart is a chicken. There we go. She is a lovely ayam cemeni chicken. There we go. Let's support her. Pick her up and get a few clucks from her. There we go. Oh, so calm, so lovely. So you got up to 770. Oh dear, oh dear. 770 grams. So that's more than what you were 2 days ago. Lovely, lovely. And our chickens are doing so nice today. All right, guys. Well, I guess we can do our treat for today, which is gonna be, ooh, yeah, Braveheart's looking. It's gonna be these habanero peppers. So let's put them down there. And Kagome goes straight for them. Yeah, that's a habanero pepper. And they were provided to us by some of our friends. Thank you, Amanda and Evan. So this was a fresh grown habanero pepper right from their garden. And I just kind of finely chopped them up for the little chickens. And Kagome does seem to be enjoying them. Oh dear, yes. And you can't taste any of the spice there. For you, it is just a lovely little vegetable treat there. I know, such a lovely green color there. There you go, Kagome. Kagome seems a real fan of the habanero pepper. Yeah. Oh, and Braveheart, as always, is just a fan of Dad. There you go. There you go. Yes, you can come see Dad. Dad's just sitting Indian stuff. Just sitting with crossed legs here. Oh. She is so much more interested in getting pets from me right now than actually eating the pepper. Oh dear. Heart, you look so satisfied with yourself jumping the fence just to be here with Dad. Parallel universes. I did know that they can't taste the spice, which is one of the reasons I'm comfortable giving them the habanero peppers. I wouldn't ever want them to have an unpleasant experience, sort of spice-wise, which is why we're giving it to them. You know, it could be nice and healthy for the little chickens. I'm glad that Kagome does seem to be enjoying nibbling on them. And Braveheart's just happy being right here next to Dad. Oh dear. Oh, what you doing there, little Stormy? Just peeping around? Oh, Braveheart, are you gonna go try and taste the pepper? No. You're going to go exploring. Well, it looks like it's gonna be Kagome that's going to be eating most of this treat. I'm not sure our little Stormy really tried it. Oh, maybe he is now. He's given it a little bit of a look. Yes, it's a green food. I believe the last green food that our Stormy ate was some grass from outside and some cucumber. He's a little bit curious about the habanero pepper here. And Prince of the Lucky. Yes, Braveheart does seem to be one of the most attached chickens to me. She was the first one to kind of jump out of their box when we first got them. Kind of looked me right in the eye. And I think she kind of imprinted on me that day. Oh yes, and this is, you know, a garden fresh habanero pepper that we chopped up nice and finely for our little chickens. They don't like it when their food is a bit too big. They like it in nice little bite-sized chunks. Oh, and we're getting a few curious little peeps there from Stormy. I don't think Stormy's a huge fan, but at least he was pecking at it a bit. And our Kagome right here just keeps coming back for it again and again. Oh dear, oh dear. Yes, and Stormy's a little bit more hesitant about it, but at least he is coming back a few times. Oh, and I think the internet's working on my laptop again. And soon we'll be ready to give these chickens a little bit of a cuddle here. Because I know especially our Braveheart's looking forward to that. Just having the whole flock right here with Dad. There we go, guys, there we go. Oh, you are all so lovely together. Just enjoying your new pepper treats, walking around, picking any little bits you might drop on the ground, and just having fun there. Oh, and Rob Van Cram, yes, Stormy does have the bad habit of kind of stepping in the food. Oh, I spoke too soon about the internet on this old laptop. It seems the Wi-Fi is probably not working anymore. Fortunately, I have gotten a new laptop that I'm probably gonna have to switch to soon. Oh well, hopefully our chat continues as normal. Hybrid Atomsk. These chickens are inside because they're not fully grown and because we do these broadcasts inside for the internet. We have a better connection here. They spend most of their days in their outdoor coop. They come in here to sleep. And yeah, so they're just coming here to sleep and they come here to do these broadcasts. There we go, there we go. And why is there no internet here? My phone detects it. Why can't you, little computer? Why can't you? Oh well. I do like that they're just kind of enjoying themselves, having a nice, just little meal. There's no fighting between them. They all have their own little space in which they're enjoying themselves, and they just enjoy each other's company. It doesn't matter to them that they are all different breeds. It just matters to them that they are one happy little family. And lovely to see you, Sushi de Carne. And Benelis, well, we are going to be making this play area a bit bigger for them sooner. And their coop outside right now is more than big enough for them at the moment. If we're going to be having a few more chickens, you know, we will probably try to get a bigger run for the chickens in the future. So, attach one to the coop. There we go, there we go. And the canary, well, thank you for the wholesome award there. That is much appreciated. And all of these chickens are members of our family and friends for life, so they will never be eaten. We are here to just appreciate them in their little chicken lives and just watch them grow and develop. Yes, we are. Lovely little chickens. And hybrid Atomsk. Yes, our little silkie here is actually a little rooster. It's funny enough because he is our smallest little chicken. And I think they're all getting a little bit eager for me to pick them up. There we go, there we go. Oh, and February Monster, lovely to see you, and lovely to see you, Michael Green 25. The acting went well in the city. It was very odd. There we go. Ooh, Kagome, come here. There we go, there we go. Come here to Dad's shoulder. Come here to Dad's shoulder. And there we go, we have our onagadori. Ooh, gesundheit there, Kagome. That was a big sneeze. And those are some really big tail feathers that you have now. Oh my. So yeah, the acting is a bit different now. Everyone has to wear N95 masks most of the time. We have to maintain social distancing while on set. Everyone has to get COVID tested within 72 hours of a shoot. And then we also, lunch is different. You know, before that, it used to be sort of buffet and all you can grab. And now it is more just pre-packaged stuff. There we go. And let's see about grabbing our little Stormy. Hello, little Stormy. Hello. Let's grab little Stormy. And no, our chickens smell actually really nice and clean. They are very cleanly little animals. They preen themselves constantly. They give themselves little sand baths. And then I use the broom and I use the mop about twice a day in here. But there's much less mess these days considering they spend most of their time outdoors. There we go, cuddle time. And I know our Braveheart has been looking forward to this. There we go, Braveheart. There we go. Right here onto Dad's jeans. There we go. And yes, gesundheit, my little Kagome. You want to give us a song? Not just honking? Oh dear. Oh, you can't sing? You could just honk? Do-do-do. Come on. You don't want to sing? Oh, is your voice dropping? Can you no longer do your little songs? Oh no. Has the teenage stick really hit our Kagome? Oh dear, oh dear. Is it gonna be all honking all the time, my little bird? Oh, I think I heard a little whistle there. You gonna have another little whistle? Okay, okay. Oh, and hello, Stormy, standing up there. A few little peeps. Oh dear, oh dear. Oh, there we go, my little silky rooster. There we go. Oh, and Braveheart gets a little bit jealous. Come here, it's all right. It's okay. And February Monster, thank you for the I'd Like to Thank award there. And Parth Sailor. Yeah, it's a good thing to measure their weight over time because it's a good way to ensure that your chickens are still growing. Our little chickens probably aren't going to be full grown until they're around 6 months old. So a sudden drop in weight can be an indicator that something is bothering them, that they are possibly getting sick, or even eaten something bad. And Rich Committee, well, I am doing just swell today. I hope you are doing well, and I hope all of you out there are just having a lovely time with us as we watch the chickens just have a good day. Yes, yesterday was a bit of a rainy day, so the chickens didn't get much time outside. But today it looks like a lot more sunshine, so they will... Won't that be nice, Braveheart? Yeah. I know you're a homebody, so you did really like just kind of being inside most of the day. But you know, you should really enjoy the outside. That's what most chickens enjoy. Oh dear, oh dear. There we go, Braveheart. And hello, little Stormy. Just looking up at Dad, waiting for me to do your hair like this. And just get it out of your eyes. You know, silkies are very lovely, calm chickens, but they can have issues with going blind at times if, you know, they have all of these feathers in their eyes. Some of them can grow a bit too much into their eyes. It can irritate and just scratch them. So you have to kind of check in on your silkies. You don't want them to retain their sight so they can move around properly. Oh, and hello, Braveheart. Yeah, I know you're looking at my computer. I'm trying to troubleshoot whatever is going on here. Because the internet has decided not to work, and we're just trying to figure out what is going on. Lovely, lovely. And Michael Green 25, well, the Wi-Fi booster is currently working for my phone right now. It's just, for some reason, not working for connecting at the moment, and I'm not for my laptop, and I'm not sure why, but it's something that I'll figure out. It's no worries, we're all here together. The stream seems to be running pretty well today, and you know, I'm just having a lovely time here with you all. There we go. There we go. Oh, for some reason, it is not connecting to my Wi-Fi. Interesting. Well, that will be something I have to figure out in a little bit. And it is lovely here just to be covered in chickens, just giving them nice little pets. We see our Kagome right here on my shoulder, doing a little bit of preening, making sure that all of these feathers here on her breast are just clean and whole. If she finds any damaged feathers, she'll likely kind of yank them out. Parth Sailor, which food should you definitely not give to chicken? Well, one warning for a potential chicken owner out there, mealworms and grubs. They can be a lovely sometimes snack for your chickens, but give them too many and you'll risk your little chickens getting a bit obese there, which can lead, believe it or not, to a little bit of heart disease for your little chicken. So having a nice mix of just, you know, a nice organic feed, make sure that they have some grit as well, you know, that will keep them all nice and safe. Oh, and we saw an example right there of Kagome pulling out one of her feathers. There you go. And a lovely little line there in the middle. See? Oh, and Braveheart's looking at the feather with some interest. See, that's one of Kagome's feathers. I know, it's different from yours. Let me put that down over here, right by the computer that's not working. And Another food that you should definitely avoid giving to chickens, if you have a tomato, avoid giving them any bits of a tomato that is green. So you're looking for any sort of green spots on the tomato. That can be quite poisonous to them. You should also be careful about giving your chickens anything with caffeine in it. Chickens can't handle all that much in the way of caffeine. It can be quite damaging to them. So, a lot of people like to give their chickens sort of like food scraps and stuff. I've heard some bad stories of people giving them just like used coffee beans in the midst of like some of these scraps, and that can just lead to bad things there. Oh, you're getting too close to the edge. Don't want you to slip there, Braveheart. Don't want you to slip. There you go. And all the while I'm giving all of this attention to Braveheart, Stormy is just so calmly sitting here. Just kind of looking around at the girls, looking around at the room. And one of the joys of silkies is that they are just such mellow little chickens. It's really hard to bother a silkie for any length of time. They'll just have lots of fun, just being with you on your lap and just enjoying your body heat there. They're kind of like the little lap chihuahuas of the chicken world. Nothing can ever really faze you, can it, Stormy? And Stormy likes to just pretend to be an egg here. He loves just trying to get underneath Kagome and Braveheart and just snuggling up to them in that way. I've seen him try to kind of assert his authority by kind of trying to jump on top of the hens and by trying to do "I'm in charge" pecks to them. But since he is so much smaller and he's such a ridiculous, just kind of ignore him. So he seems a little bit resigned at the moment to his role as just the group's little baby. I know. And hello there, Braveheart. Yeah, did you have enough time with Dad, or do you want to be coming back over to us? Oh dear. And what is it, Kagome? You're giving our Braveheart a little bit of a look? Yeah? Oh dear, well that is a different sort of song now. You've gone from being a little flutist to kind of graduating to the trumpet lately. You're all about the honking, but moving around to other instruments for your song is more than okay there. Yes, it is. All right, Dad's gonna shift on the chair a bit. Kagome, sit. Kagome, sit. That lately. Come on, sit. Feet there. Like a little lady there. You're my little chicken blob now. My little brown-eyed chicken. Yeah. Oh, onwards to the other shoulder there. Parth Sailor, does human medicine work on chicken? Well, I would never suggest using human medicine on chickens. If your chicken is ill, if your chicken is in need of medical attention, I would recommend you go to a professional. Go to a vet that specializes in birds, and if at all possible, a vet that specializes in chickens, and get your advice from there. I wouldn't just go give your chickens human medicine willy-nilly. You might get some pretty bad results, are geared towards I believe a human body weight, which is like for most medicines based on a person that's like 160 pounds, and like Braveheart here, who's going to be the biggest of our chickens, might end up being 6 pounds. So like you could quite easily give them far too much medicine if you gave them human medicine. Oh, and hello there, Stormy. Look at your inbuilt fuzzy little trousers there, covering up your little mutant feet right there that have an extra toe we could see there in the back. Silkies do have 5 toes on each foot, and that's just another little interesting quirk of their breed. There we go. And yeah, if you guys feel that you enjoy this content, we have a link to our YouTube channel called Watching Chickies right there on my profile, where we have uploaded all of these streams. So at this point, we have 85 days worth of content on there. And I think we've been averaging about an hour 15, an hour and a half per day. So we have over 100 hours of content there and a few extra videos. Today, Lauren and I are planning on recording a few more of our series in which I read from public domain works called Richard Reads. We're planning on doing a couple more episodes today. We're thinking of even designating to upload Richard Reads. So if you guys have any suggestions, what day of the week would be best for you guys for those uploads, send me a private message or make a comment here. Lovely little trill there from our little Stormy, our Silkie there. Oh, and sushi de carne. Well, if you're taking a screenshot for your sister, here is Kagome right in the front doing a bit of preening. And let's see if I could get some of her tail in. You usually can't see many pictures of onagadori females because most of the pictures out there are of the males. So it is nice and lovely to see one kind of in the wild like this, so to say. There we go. There we go, Kagome. My pretty little onagadori. Yes.